Eris is the only one available. That is my option. Does it show me this camera angle every time? Oh, Galaga! No shoes, I notice. You're a fairy, but even still, it looks very weird when it's zoomed in like that. Hello there, come to check on the progress with the lance. No, I came to get you a rank up. Give you a relic, rather.
Hey.
Why, hello there, my dear little guest. Such a pleasure to meet you. Is he baby talking to relics? They never cease to amaze me, no matter how much I study them. These relics use a power that interferes directly with the fundamental elements of matter. I see. So if we harness the colossal heat generated at that point, I hear it. By my sainted aunt, I hear it. The whispers of an ancient civilization, their secrets murmured in hushed reverence. Thank you.
Thank you.
With these hero fruit. Well, strike me down. There really are all kinds of relics out there. Enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point. If something's bothering you, you want to talk about it?
Well,
When I'm deep in my research, sometimes the anxiety just overcomes me is all. I start wondering if these happy days of mine might actually disappear.
that's...
You remember I told you about my failed flight test back in my more respectable days, huh? Back when I was still just a young man. I set out to prove my own flight theory and botched it spectacularly. Once I healed from the ensuing crash, I was demoted. They chose to adopt another flight plan. And worst of all, the people I thought friends and supporters quietly took their leave of me, one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as coin flips made me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward I've become.
You're right.
After you've been buried, instead of choosing the path of exhilaration and the unknown, you tend to favor the path that's safe, secure, and least risky.
It'll be fine.
Don't worry, we won't disappear on you.
Yeah.
I suppose so. When I think about it rationally, I doubt any of you would abandon me. Especially if you stuck out this relic hunt so far, huh?
Yes.
Exactly, you're our trusty engineer. I don't know what we'd do without you. Goes to show, can't let old age sour your outlook, huh? Thank you both. Ah, I do love you.
Oh, come on.
Well, glad to hear you're feeling better, right? Ah, bless her. I'm grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you lot. Wish I could have met you lot sooner. Maybe my life would have been more,
I'll do it.
No, perhaps it's better to think of this time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. I'll make up for all that wasted youth in no time flat.
Ah, for the blessings of youth.
In the battle on the Gauntlet Runner, enemies take more damage from the bombardment. Neat.
The truth is,
The relics are really starting to come together thanks to you. I get the strangest sense that this gadgetry could generate untold levels of power. Something the size of my palm enough to power 1,000 Gauntlet Runner engines, even more I dare say. Once it's complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream. Then that hinges on you all finding those relics. Well, with that settled, I'm counting on you to bring a new relic for the new flash of inspiration.
This one's important.
Bitter Memories. This is rank 5, so this will be rank 6.
now then.
Alright, now that I'm fighting fit again, it's time for some maintenance. Yes, maintenance. You'll be lending me a hand, of course.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Age of a New King is a month away. Just under 2 months.
Well then.
Yufa is a daytime one.
Just lovely.
Alright.
I'm trying to
Where
think.
to?
If it's gonna be good weather, I probably should get that dungeon done
Go.
sooner rather than later. You know, I really want to do follower ranks. Like, I'd rather do follower ranks.
What should we do?
I mean, we could just wait till the next deadline, I suppose.
Now then.
Should be enchanting. All right.
I was so far off the mainland.
I cannot say I...
Yeah, but it's your call.
See.
So what do I need to do for this barding?
Now,
Right to rule. Sandworms with low accuracy, prepare countermeasures. Should speak to Bardom when I'm right. Oh, we just do it any day. Speak to Bardom. I think I'd rather just do some follower ranks for the time being. Let's just get a Yufa rank up.
It's all right.
Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Alterbury all the same. If you have a moment, would you care to saunter around Brylehaven with me?
I'm very happy.
Really, that would make me so happy. So this is Brylehaven. There are so many foods here which I've never seen on the island. This bone and meat, it's used as a ritual offering, yes. Has the heart been left out to dry somewhere? Miss, I must ask you to refrain from making such unsavory quibbles about our products.
Pardon me.
I apologize, I didn't intend for that too. The last thing I need my customers thinking about is rituals and organs. Ah, this is exactly why nobody cares for you, Mastari. Well, now I'm regretful. I was rude to the shopkeeper, even if it was just because of my excitement.
hey,
You shouldn't worry too much
Is
about it.
True?
I heard there are all sorts of different people in the city, and that makes it dangerous. But being Pagan, I suppose I'm the most different. A frightening prospect. But there are so many kind people too. Why, at the other place we visited, someone even offered me a special deal on a pail, which pours give fortune. Person was probably saw you as a traveler and tried to take
What is
advantage.
it?
What? But maybe it wasn't a pail, but a flower bus? Everything in this town is so different from my own. It's a bit overwhelming, but also a thrill. The clothes, the food, even the plants are completely foreign to me, and though we're not far from the island, there's this exotic smell in the air. Ah, you smell that? What is it? There's this tinge of sweetness. It makes me nostalgic. It's so rich, there's a complexity to it. It's kind of tickles my nose. Shall we try to follow it to its source?
This is the place.
Here we are. It's not very strong, but there's a complex smell. This is a Sanctus church, isn't it? Maybe they use perfume in some sort of ceremony. Are you here to pray? Oh, sorry, but no. You have some business here at the church.
no.
We've just come to look.
I see.
I see. By the by, I know this young lady here is Mastari.
Actually,
Pleased to meet you. My name's Yufa. This, is it alright for me to make introductions? Are you perhaps the one I've heard about? The one who's been stirring up ruckus? Ah, never mind. I shan't pry. I'm Hyperic. Words. I'm Hyperic. If you have an interest in Sanctism, I would love to talk further with you. But I'm afraid I haven't the time to do so today. I was just about to escort Avi here, this child, on their way home.
Ovi.
I was just praying with Mr. Hyperic and visiting Mama in the sick room.
Truly.
In the sick room?
Fully.
Her mother's very ill. She's currently being cared for at this church. I apologize for leaving so soon after you've traveled so far. I hope you'll visit again. Whenever you wish, I'll be waiting.
I'll see you again soon.
Oh, sure. Until next time.
See you later.
Bye-bye, Yufa. See you later. Closier. I wasn't intending to visit the church, but I'm glad I got to speak with a follower of Sanctism. I wouldn't mind learning more about the Sanctus in general. I'm curious about the differences between them and us. The Mustari, I mean.
Well, now,
Would you mind maybe visiting this place again with me? I admit I prefer not to go inside alone.
Sure.
Of course I'll come with you.
thank you greatly.
But I'm warning you, I'm gonna chant your name while I sleep so that you don't forget this promise. Oh, Yufa. Glad I invited you out. The outside world isn't as harsh toward Pagans as I thought it would be.
It's strange. Until recently, I lived with such fear.
Reduced chance of being afflicted with anxiety? That seems incredible. Anxiety is like one of the most annoying status effects. But there's something a little off about the church. I might just be imagining things. I'm sorry, it's gotten quite late. We should start heading back. Am I able to talk to Barden at nighttime for this quest, or does it have to be during the day? It probably has to be day.
How you
Right,
doing?
didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, followers looking pretty good. More ranks up through quests. Brigida has been locked for a while. Do we need a certain stat for her? Courage. We need courage for Brigida, which we're working on. Alonzo's close. Katarina, I assume, is going to start ranking up through the story again at some point. Everyone's, like, pretty close to 6. Everyone that we can rank up that isn't Juna and Yufa are 6 plus. So, yeah, I mean, things are looking pretty good, I'd say. Stats. I think I have, like, 2 quests that involve courage. This one's courage, imagination, courage. 2 stats, 2 quests for courage. So we can try getting, like, wisdom or something.
Alright then.
Or imagination.
Where to?
Let's go.
If you can, I'll be much obliged.
Gone so shy.
Bum, bum.
Something up?
I was about to wrap up in a minute, but I also really want to get to this deadline, so
Okay.
that's what we'll do. Being in Grand Trab makes me tired. There's barely any greenery, it's all just buildings and igniters and whatnot. It's trifling. At least some people planted trees, huh? I guess that counts for something. When we're done with this place, I just want to go somewhere quiet. I don't know, I kind of like the city.
Sure.
Oh, it grows on some people, I guess. I mean, the stores are convenient, and it's pretty at night. Maybe I'll get used to it eventually.
Alright.
That is not much wisdom. I actually feel like that's such a waste.
Time marches
That was
on,
so
and the
little
age of
wisdom.
a new king draws nearer.
I feel like our stats are not ranking up as much. I really feel like it's going to be close if we'll max everyone out because of how slow our stats are going up.
Well then.
Lovely.
This is another day to do Barden.
Alright then.
What rank was this request? 6.5 diamond. It also gives me courage.
Alright then. Where to? Go.
I don't know, we might go do it.
Looks like everyone's here.
Now then.
This is the place.
All right.
Still
I
heat.
can
Yeah, but it's your call.
farewell.
Alright. Where to?
Let's go.
What say you?
Yeah, tell my fortune.
Let's see.
It's gonna be heat like all the time,
This place.
which I hate. Hate it a lot.
This place. And there. But which one? And right there's a labyrinth.
Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't want to do the dungeon in
And
the
right
heat,
there. Let's see.
but I might need to.
Pop by.
Although if I don't do it in this deadline, that means I can focus on finishing this deadline.
Alright then. Where to?
Where's Barden? Can I talk to Barden and do his quest? Should probably get this done soon, just so we can get back to ranking him up at some point and get him to 8.
I thank you.
Now I think about it, I'm fine with leaving this tower for, like, after the deadline. I hear the ground rumble. If we wait here, it's bound to show itself.
Yeah.
I'm feeling something. It's gotta be here. That's horrifying. As most of the humans are in this game.
Heads held high, everyone.
Oh, hey, Barden. Yo, defense dramatically increased. Let's go.
Remember when you
Come
ate
forth,
us?
royal soul.
Well, I sure do.
Oh, this does look familiar. I didn't realize it until you brought it up. This is the one that ate us. It does look familiar. I was gonna say, I feel like I've seen the rose tongue somewhere before. Eagle Lion. And that lowered your attack.
I'll do my best.
Zika!
I have no idea where you're weak to. Freeze.
Yeah!
With the ice. That did so little damage, though.
I leave the rest to you.
Leave it to me.
By the sworn oath of night.
For all that we strive
And I did
for,
not inherit an ice move, which really sucks.
I'll run you through.
Yo, Barden, you want to give me like an attack boost or something? It'd be great.
Shroud.
Ow.
Is that all? Badly hurt. Get her some healing. Juno,
Maybe I should have looked at what level this thing was. It is level 60. Excuse me?
seems like a way.
I should have looked at the diamonds.
Fast dancer. This might sting. Juno,
In
your
the name
feet down.
of stepping back, time to go offensive.
Yeah, I should be fine, probably.
Give me your aid.
Let my powers.
How much will this do? This will confirm if I want to do this now or not.
You got it better
Love
than
it. I just love it so much. It's not doing a crazy amount of damage to me. The sandstorm does a lot, I guess.
that. We gotta wake her up.
I think the main problem is I don't have enough ice, though.
Here. Time for my dragon
Okay, let's go.
Try to lower your attack again.
I missed. Don't get slow.
Stop missing. I hate this. Yeah, I'm about to have to like load the save.
Heal her.
I do not want to deal with this.
Down. Get her back up.
Where it ends.
Hulkenberg's down.
Yeah, I know.
I'll go with this.
My spirit
You
is
almost
down.
found. Anyone get a healing
Let's get on with it.
It's up to you now.
Yeah, there's no way I want to sit through this. I value my time too much. Just give up, Hulkenberg.
Or this'll get ugly.
What diamond level was this quest?
Do not forswear.
Where's this put me? It's right before Barden. What level was this quest, though? The quest isn't even that high. It's 6 diamonds. I think I just need more ice.
What in the blazes?
What now?
This is so doable, then. Like, this, it's a 6 diamond. I think the main story was like 6 or 6.5. So I guess we're just gonna want to inherit a lot of ice skills. No Flame Vanguard. Big Blizza
Alright.
instead.
I've acquired a new ability.
Nice. Healer, Summoner. Go back to Summoner.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
Alright, let's try again then.
What now?
Because the level isn't really a good indicator of how strong this is. It's only a 6 diamond quest, which should mean I'd be able to, like, clear it without any problems.